welcome to another episode of the Huffling Mouse. My name is Stacy, and today I'm very excited because we are going to explore the wizarding world of Legos. On the second episode, we did the unboxing of Harry Potter items, and two of the items we had unboxed were Lego minifigures. So when we did the unboxing episode, we also went through and discussed which one of the figures I already had previously collected from unboxings. But for now, I would like to share with you the Lego that started the whole collection. So my first Harry Potter Lego was actually from the Polybag set. It was a little tiny minifigure collection. It comes with Harry Potter, his book, his little cart with his cauldron and his suitcase, and of course Hedwig inside the cage. So let me go ahead and bring those out. Harry wearing this cute little sweater. He's got his tie on, got his glasses, his wand is at the ready, and he's getting ready to hit platform 9 3/4. Along with Harry is Hedwig inside of her little cage. The cool thing about this is that there's a little clamp, so that way when I get to build a scene for Harry and Hedwig, I can attach the cage onto a post with a clamp. And then there's the little trolley cart. The cart comes with the little cauldron, which I've attached up at the front. The wheels are non-mobile, so there's no motion involved in the cart. There's also Harry's little suitcase. And of course, a wizard needs to have their book of spells. And inside the book, we see that Harry has a Leviosa spell with the wand directions. Shortly after getting Harry and Hedwig in the Polybag, I decided to try my luck at the blind bags. So on my first try with the Lego blind bags, I ended up very lucky. I got Dumbledore and Hermione with Crookshank. I was really surprised. I thought I would get characters that I wasn't too interested in, but this was good luck. So after having a successful blind bag opening, I tried my luck again. On another attempt, I got Neville Longbottom with the Mandrake Root. I actually kind of found this one particularly funny. I liked his little I like his little squished up face, that he is finding the sounds of the Mandrake Root unbearable. He has his little earmuffs. During that opening, I also got Professor Mad-Eye Moody holding his Polyjuice bottle, and he's got his little staff. So this character is the one that I would say I was the least excited to open in my blind bags. I haven't watched Fantastic Beasts, so I don't have a whole lot of familiarity with him. I did look up his name. This is Credence Barebone. I've actually gotten two of him. The first one I kind of scalped for parts, and I'll show you what I mean about that in a little bit. So for the longest time, my little lineup here was the base of my collection. And then Christmas came. So for part of my Christmas present, I got the Harry Potter Lego Diagon Alley mini set. This set consists of Gringotts Bank, Ollivander's Wand Shop, Flourish and Blotts, Quality Quidditch supplies, and Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Here's a close-up of the little set. So this is classified as a micro build because the set, when compared to the minifigure it came with of Mr. Ollivander, is not really to scale. But it's really adorable. I totally enjoyed assembling it and building parts of Diagon Alley. Go ahead and switch it around. So here we have the back side. There's the little walkway there. Some other little elements. So after assembling Diagon Alley, I wanted to build something else, but I wasn't quite sure what. So I went and scoured the internet, and I found on eBay there were directions for building the common rooms of the 4 houses. So I was very happy to find on eBay for, I think it was $1.51 with free shipping, there were plans available to build the Hufflepuff common room. So this design is actually by a YouTuber. Her YouTube name is Swift Bricks, and I will be putting up a link to both her eBay page and her website. One of the difficulties that I came across was some of the pieces, such as the medium nougat cats, or a few of the other specific pieces for the fireplace were not available through the Lego store, and purchasing them on eBay was a bit expensive when you include shipping. So right now we're starting with an overhead view just to kind of get a general layout of the Hufflepuff common room that I built based on the designs from Swift Bricks. I included some custom figures that I made of myself and my friends, and I'll go over those. So I deviated from the plans primarily because of the fireplace. The curvature bricks were not available to make the larger curved fireplace. Let me go ahead and move some of my figures. We'll get back to them in a moment. I'm going to tip the house so you can see the fireplace and the back wall. So I ended up having to build, due to Lego availability, a squared off fireplace. I looked online and got a few ideas and just created my own from the builds I saw available. Off to the side, I have the little pamphlet from Credence, one of the items I scalped from him, a wand and a holder. Up on top of the fireplace, there's a mandrake root inside of his pot, and he's quite happy being there above the toasty warm fireplace, repotted. There's the gold cup to represent the Hufflepuff gold cup. So going back along, there's a little hourglass. There's a little cookie on top. I don't know why I put the cookie there, but hey, it seemed like a good idea. I think I put it as a snack for the owl. And a little unicorn horn. Inside the fireplace, there's a few little translucent bricks to give the illusion of fire. There's a little pumpkin. I thought that would be a cute idea. It's actually a Halloween pumpkin, so I can turn it around in time for October to be a jack-o'-lantern, and then when it's no longer October, it can be just a pumpkin that's there in the fireplace just because. The original plans had actually 2 tables for the figures I wanted to put in. The 2 tables seemed a little too claustrophobic, so I selected to do just 1 table. It's got some chocolate chip cookies, a mug, kind of like a flaming candle going on there. Instead of a second table, I chose to go with a comfy chair. A lot of the artwork I've seen for the Hufflepuff common room on Pinterest and that shows a lot of overstuffed chairs, so I prefer to go with the chair there. Next to the chair is a little craft basket. So because I enjoy arts and crafts, I've got a little paintbrush for making pin boards and scissors to represent scrapbooking. Of course, they don't stay in the basket very well unless it's just sitting on the shelf for display, so we'll go ahead and put that down. You may have been curious about the lovely ladies you briefly saw in the Hufflepuff common room. I will be introducing them to you one at a time very shortly. Each of the figures in the common room I custom assembled from a variety of pieces and parts. This is me, the Huffling Mouse.
Her head is from a school teacher I found on eBay. She's got little glasses. She's got the long brown wavy hair. The torso, of course, is from Cedric Diggory. The hair kind of covers up his name, which is great because then she's just wearing a Hufflepuff sweater. So the reason for the beverages and the chocolate chip cookies is to celebrate the success of my Slytherin friend just returned from playing a match of Quidditch. She has the Nimbus 2000. Her torso is actually Draco Malfoy's Quidditch robes. Because I know my friend would never wear white pants, I decided to switch the white pants for some nice little khaki pants. To me, they seemed a little bit more practical for playing Quidditch. Her face is actually from our Hermione Granger figure. And then the hair I got from a lot of miscellaneous hair for female minifigures. The third member of our little group gathering is my friend AV, who is a Gryffindor. For her figure, the torso and the legs are from the figure Dean Thomas. I wanted to keep consistency with the scarf, so that's why I went ahead and kept that whole body set. Her face is from Cho Chang. The individual pieces that I've pointed out, Cho Chang's head, Dean's body, all came from an eBay seller, friends, family, toy emporium. I'll provide links for them. Great prices, great service. I bought several pieces to create my custom figures from the same seller. Again, every time I've been very happy with their service. As you can see, she has a little mug of hot chocolate. She's proudly waving her Gryffindor banner. So let me go ahead and rejoin her. One minifigure I have not introduced yet because he's kind of on his own a bit at the moment. I love the character Hagrid. I love the fact that he's always bringing in strange and unusual creatures like baby dragons, and he has this Cerebus named Fluffy that he plays music to, and his oversized dog Fang, and he's just always surrounded by magical creatures. A previous career, I was a veterinary nurse, so I kind of understand Hagrid and dragging home the lost and lonely fur babies. So with Hagrid, I'm hanging on to him because eventually I want to be able to build a diorama of either the three broomsticks or the leaky cauldron. The next on my to-do list is to build the Gryffindor house common room. Again, these plans are from Swift Bricks, and I will be providing the link to her eBay page and her YouTube channel so you can see the original designs. Once the common room has been built, Neville, Hermione and Crookshank, and Harry and Hedwig will have a place to call their own.
After the outro, I will be sharing with you pictures of the one build I can't show you in person. Using the designs from Swift Bricks, I built a Slytherin common room for my friend KS, and that is actually with her. I really enjoyed doing that and working with some of the additional characters for that build. Since Professor Snape is one of her favorite characters, it includes Professor Snape, and in the background you'll see Harry Potter lurking around with his invisibility cloak. I was really pleased with how that came out. That one also deviates from the original plans, again due to the availability of some of the bricks. There are some touches that I included that were not part of the original plans as far as decor goes. For example, there's a large yellow banner for the with the Slytherin symbol. I really wanted to pop up the Slytherin pride for that common room. But again, you'll see that in pictures. Also, in the links, I will be including the information for Fran's Family Toy Emporium, where I get some of my Lego bricks from, especially for the minifigures, to do my own custom builds. I'm also going to include the links to, I'll also be including the links for Swift Brick, both her YouTube channel and her eBay site, so that way if you're interested in building your own common room, you have access to that. The one common room I haven't planned on building yet, and I don't know if I will, is Ravenclaw. I don't have any of the characters, and the thought of an empty common room just doesn't sit right with me. Maybe if we do another blind bag opening and we get some of the Ravenclaw characters, that will sway me to build that common room as well. The instructions provided are very clear, simple visuals. Anybody can follow along with them. And there's no issues with language barriers because, of course, again, it's all visual. There's no written instructions to go along with it, just like with a professional Lego build set. So, thank you for joining me and exploring my little wizarding world of Legos. In a future episode, we will visit my Cinderella Lego castle, which is part of the reason why I'm not getting the Hogwarts castle, because, well, Cinderella castle is quite large. So until then, thank you again, have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!